Hey everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. So got some comic finds here. This is from the sports card show actually at North Grand Mall, Ames, Iowa a couple of days ago. If you saw my walkthrough video, that's where it was at. Oop, I got a string there. I'll get rid of that. And most of these, well, I don't know. Some are for me, some aren't. I think I might be able to upgrade a couple of issues in my collection, kind of thing. So we'll just get into it. 220 bucks for the stack. I guess I'll let you decide how bad I got hosed on the deal. Creatures on the Loose, Man-Wolf 33. Bit of a sleeper title. Not a huge demand, but it's a nice crossover with superhero kind of horror thing. This one's low grade. I don't know. I'll have to look. My other ones were not very good either. So that one's probably iffy at best. Werewolf by Night. It's one I've had the collection a couple of times. I sold it off, so now I'm trying to get them back. Little pickier on this one. I want a little nicer books. He had a few. This is probably one of the only halfway decent ones on there. So pretty clean. I don't know if it's VF, but it's probably a fine, very fine, which is okay for me. That's about right. It presents well. Here's another one, Chamber of Chills. I picked it up because it was a #1, and I just don't see a ton of them. Great dragon cover on there. Again, this one was in Mylar, so was the Werewolf by Night. So you got to be a little careful. You got to look at them really super close, because those nice glossy Mylars can cover up a lot of flaws and sins. This one I think actually might be an upgrade from the one I've got in my collection. Don't know. I may just sit on them though, because the two #1s are kind of hard to find. So maybe some trade bait somewhere. I don't know. Creatures on the Loose. Another Man-Wolf. Another kind of, you know, he's got a following, not a super huge one, but there are folks that really like the Man-Wolf covers and stuff. And that one's actually not too bad a book. It's better than the number 33, that very first one you saw. Sci-fi horror, you know, I'm a huge fan. I always try and pick up nice copies whether I have them or not. And this one's pretty good, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not near mint or anything, but very, very clean. He actually had a lot of the DC Bronze Age horror titles. Awful lot of them had a big old crease, like 4, 5, 6+ inches through the cover. And, you know, I just passed on those, even though you don't see them a lot, because, you know, $20, $25 a piece. It's not going to have a 6-inch crease on the cover, I can tell you that. Not for me, anyway. This is a low-grade copy. House of Mystery. Solid book, just a reader thing. Presents okay. Nothing, you know, nothing killer. But it's got a cool cover on it. Again, I don't know. I think I've got one. I don't know. I'll just have to see if it's probably not an upgrade. These I always pick up. That's just for resale. I don't know. You know, it's kind of a gag series cover title thing, but by golly, people love it. They really like that crossover Archie Predator stuff. This one I'm pretty sure is an upgrade in my collection. That's Conan 2. In my experience, that's kind of a hard book to get. This is the number 2, to be honest with you. A lot of them are that way. It's obviously not going to be worth as much as the one ever, but dang, it's a clean copy, probably a VG plus at best, but very presentable. And clean early Conan stuff has been popular a long time. It's just really hard to find clean covers. Chamber of Chills, I do have this one. Don't know if this is going to be an upgrade. It's going to be iffy on it, but it is a pretty nice copy, so either way, I'm not too disappointed in that. You can see just by the glare and the light, it's pretty flat and straight and shiny and glossy and all that, and it's great cover on there. So that's another one I think probably I don't know, I'll just have to see. Might be an upgrade, might not, be really close. This was in the bargain box. It's not a super rare one, G.I. Joe 135. Oops, let me see if I can get it out. but it's still sealed in the poly bag, and that's a little harder to get that way. It is a direct edition, not a newsstand or anything like that, but still it's probably, well, that'll definitely end up going with me to the well, no, I might take the flea market, probably save that maybe for the G.I. Joe show in November, actually. Star Comics, boy, they're always good if you can get clean ones. Masters of the Universe book, it's number 2. And again, I have really good luck with these. People really love them. This is definitely going to be a show convention piece, be in my inventory. Probably, well, yeah, I have plenty of time. So this should be at the flea market in Spirit Lake, July 4, 5, 6 is my next show. Spirit Lake, Iowa, in the community center inside the expo building there. Here's a couple of Terminators 1 and 2. Not the greatest cover art, and I've got a few, but I always pick them up when they're cheap. Those are good, solid, clean copies. Little Monsters, it's a photo cover. I don't see a lot of the photo covered stuff. Kind of got a cult following from, a lot of things do from that era. Toxic Crusaders, Crypt Keeper stuff. Obviously from the movie, I think. Anyway, yeah, so just kind of fun. I don't know, I haven't had one for ages, so I don't know what to expect there. This is all for resale. I'm not going to make a dime on them. These are lower number ones. They're all under 100 on these spawns. But I was out, had pretty much an empty spot in my spawn section in my boxes. Had a few single digits, which are pretty common, so I thought, well, I'll grab some of these and just have a kind of a filler thing in. So it's not anything great, and whatever I spent on them, $3-4 a piece, that's probably all I'm going to get out of them. I just need to fill some in for that, and that's so this is pretty much gonna be it, guys, on the finds. So nothing super spectacular. I still don't have my my computer up and running for my podcasting yet, so you might see another really low quality videotape on the camera I'm using now. We'll see what happens. Hopefully during the I'll have it fixed up right before or right after the show coming up in the early part of July, so I can kind of get back to normal on it. Otherwise, I don't have any shows or anything, I don't think, in the area for filming, so I'll try and do some more podcasts as soon as I can. That's it. Thanks for watching.